How about that? First frost. And it is mid-November. Well, moving into the late stages of November now, I suppose. Good morning, everyone. It is the 19th of November. It's a Tuesday, and I am off today. I am also off tomorrow, and it is definitely the 19th. I'm a little bit unwell, as you might be able to tell. I mentioned it at the end of, I mentioned it in the last video that I think I was getting a bit of a sore throat, and I think that's definitely coming true. You can hear the tickle in my throat. It's a little bit more gravelly than usual, and I've got the sniffles. There's a cold coming on. It's winter sickness, unfortunately. Every year, probably. Maybe my memory's not that good for the times that I've been ill this year. In fact, I think I've done relatively okay this year, he says. But yeah, a little bit unwell. However, there isn't much to be done about it other than just keeping warm, resting the old voice box, and just trying to get better, really. I've finished recording Indiana Jones, so I haven't got to worry about doing that anymore, which is a good news, is a good thing for my voice. But I need to think about what to do once that series runs out. That's due to finish at the start of December, so we shall see. People seem to have been liking it though, which is good. There's been a couple of nice comments saying how glad they are to see that. I got one today that said it was nice to see that someone was still playing the game. And it's a real diamond in the rough, and even then that diamond is a little bit hazy, but it's a good game. I think it is anyway, otherwise I wouldn't have played it. My plan for today now is to go out because there is some building work going on a couple of doors down. Not quite 3 doors down, maybe only 2, but there's some building work going on and I need to get away from it. And also I've kind of been napping on and off today. Today so far, so I need to go out and do something and actually be out of the house. Rather than be cold indoors, I need to go out and be cold outdoors. But I can walk around, wear a couple of layers and warm up quite nicely, and then you have the chance to look forward to getting in. So while I was out shopping today, I went and bought something that I haven't had for a long time. So I've had a few, and they taste exactly as I remember them. It's been years since I've had skips. I've got to try and get one out now one-handed, and then eat it. Sorry about the angle, by the way. But they're sort of shell-shaped. Maybe I can I'll do it this way instead. They're kind of shell-shaped prawn cocktail flavour. Best flavour, in my opinion. Although I may be slightly allergic to prawn cocktail crisps, because every time I eat them they make my head scratch. Well no, they make my head itch, which I scratch. My head doesn't scratch. But yeah, you put them in the mouth and then they kind of melt. If you don't crunch them first. What a moron. Here I am trying to demonstrate the selling point of skips. And I do it wrong. Just have a think for a moment about your tier list of crisps, or potato chips as they may be known in the US. I think it's without question that S tier crisps, like the top kind of crisp, is prawn cocktail skips. There's no question about it. Anyone who says anything else is a liar and a traitor to the crown. Fact. Then I'm sure they tried to do other flavours once, but they didn't catch on, evidently, because the only flavour you can find these days is prawn cocktail. I may look it up when I get in. A tier, next one down, I think you're looking at cool original Doritos, the ones in the blue packet. In the US, I think they're known as ranch dressing flavour.
that's in at number 2. That's a good one, that. Especially with the salsa as well. I think that's a good second option. Coming in at 3rd, I'd probably have to say maybe pickled onion Monster Munch. They are very good. It'd be close. Texas barbecue Pringles. They're pretty delicious too. So maybe they come in at number 4. And then number 5, bottom of the pile. 1 through 4 are good. Number 5, bottom of the pile, absolutely terrible. Okay, and this may be controversial because I don't think they're technically counted as crisps, but they crunch when you bite them, and they ain't biscuits. So I'm going to put them on the list as number 5. The worst kind of crisp, if we're being loose with the definition of what a crisp is, the worst kind of crisp, Twiglets. Change my mind, I dare you. You won't be able to. Twiglets suck. But are they technically crisps? Well, I don't know. I don't want to get into a tough legal battle about it. I'd be interested to know what everyone else's top 5 are. Only because I am sure that people will pick up on ones that I have completely forgotten about. Someone's bound to say salted hula hoops, and you know what? You're entitled to your opinion, but you're wrong. They're not all that. I mean, I can vouch for ready salted crisps. You know, sometimes you do just want a packet of crisps. And you're like, I don't want any complicated flavours. I just want to eat them. If anyone's top flavour are the weird seasonal promo things that Walkers do, then you you may need your head examined. Just a little bit. If anyone comes up and says, yeah, but the tomato ketchup Walker's crisps were amazing, shame on you. I kid, of course. Or do I? I do. 4 o'clock, Thursday, November the 21st. That's better. Is it the 21st or is it the 20th? It is the 21st, isn't it? It is the 21st, yes. I've just woken up from a nap. You know, I'll be heading to work in about 20 odd minutes or so. Gonna get ready. I need to probably pump up the tyre on the car. We've got a puncture, and it's fine for the time being, but it does just deflate slowly over the course of a week, which means I have to pump it up every so often, which is fine. It gives the legs a little bit of a workout, which is fine by me. Yeah, that's it. It's been a nice little day. I'm kind of a day ahead of myself, I think. I keep thinking today is Friday. Maybe I keep wishing today was Friday, because then it would mean that the week was nearly over. But it's not. It is Thursday, and there's still 2 more days left. But never mind. Ooh. Sorry, I'm still a bit dazed, obviously. Just woken up. It is freezing as well. I mean, I am just doing a t-shirt, but it wouldn't help. I was obviously just in bed and was warm in bed, but now I've been out of bed like 2 minutes and I am cold. I'm sure my room is colder than all the others in the house, but never mind. Right, time to get ready and go, I think. Or maybe just 10 more minutes. Ain't gonna happen with next door going off though, so let's just get ready instead. Hello! So, after yesterday's confusion about being a day ahead by accident, today is actually Friday the 22nd, and I hope you're all alright. It's nice to talk to you in daylight, which is my fault. Ooh. Still a little bit under the weather. Just the occasional throat tickle now, which I'm sure I've said it so many times, probably sick of hearing now. But
yeah, just a little bit more to go, and then I think I'll be over the hill, and then I won't be so ill anymore. And hopefully that'll be it as far as getting sick is concerned over Christmas. I would not want to be ill throughout winter. My mum always gets really quite ill around Christmas time. It's quite unfortunate. Like, no matter what she does, she just kind of gets ill. Which isn't funny. I shouldn't be laughing, but every year, without fail. I need to get ready for work. I need to have a shave. I need to have a shower. I need to have get changed. And all the rest of it. And I may see you tomorrow. I may not. I'm not sure. It's just work days and stuff at the moment. There's nothing going on, but I'm not sure if I will see you tomorrow or not. Is basically what I'm saying. I need to try and remind myself not to talk quietly like I just did there, because it does not come through on this microphone, and I cannot for the life of me work out why it won't work properly, because I'm sure that it used to. I'm sure it did. Anyway, I will maybe see you tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you in the next video.